If you are an off-road enthusiast, an adventure seeker, someone who loves to go off the beaten path just like me, stay tuned till the end of this video because this is really exciting. Now, the biggest two-wheeler manufacturer of India, that is Hero MotoCorp, you know that they recently launched the Karizma XMR 210, and that's with a brand new engine, a brand new chassis. The platform is all new. The same engine and nearly the same chassis and the platform is going to be utilized for the upcoming Xpulse 210 as well as the Extreme 210. In this video, we are not talking about the Extreme, it's only the Xpulse 210 that we are focusing on. So the engine, yes, it's going to be the same as what it is there on the Karizma XMR 210. It's a 210cc 4-valve DOHC setup and it's a liquid cooled engine, makes about 25 bhps and 25 Newton meters of peak torque, made it to a 6-speed gearbox. The engine is butter smooth. I have ridden the motorcycle, the Karizma, and I am in absolutely love with that bike. The way that engine delivers the power, it's incredible. And in my video of the Karizma, I actually said that it would be amazing if this engine comes on the Xpulse. Now, on the chassis level, there will be minute changes that Hero will be doing because, again, the Karizma is a road or maybe it's a touring motorcycle, whereas the Xpulse is going to be more off-road focused. So if you look at the images carefully, you can actually see that right underneath the radiator, where the radiator is located, the chassis transforms into a double down tube format, right? That's the standard format that almost every dual sport motorcycle uses. You call about the Husqvarnas, the KTMs, the Yamahas, the Kawasaki's and everything else, they all follow the same double down tube format. The reason is that when there is double down tube underneath the engine, that protects the engine from any gnarly rocks or big rocks or whatever, pebbles, anywhere. The engine gets a lot of support from underneath, and that's how the engine is protected, and that's how it will get a lot more rigidity, a lot more protection. And with the current generation of Xpulse 200, we all know that the bike is extremely capable. It's actually the best dual sport motorcycle or the off-road motorcycle that's available on sale in the country today. There's nothing which comes close to what the capability of Xpulse is, right? The only sore point of that motorcycle was the engine, because it's a small engine, it makes hardly 19 bhps, and when you want to go off-road, there is a lot of distance that you have to cover via road, right? And that's where the engine actually struggles. On highways, anything beyond 90, the engine feels like it's getting very strained. You're pulling the life out of that engine. Those all complaints are going to vanish because, again, with this new engine, I've ridden the Karizma, you have seen it multiple times in different videos. Going above 120 kilometers per hour is absolutely breeze. There is no problem at all. The engine remains calm and composed all throughout. So that's about the engine and the chassis. Now about the bodywork and the look and the suspension, right? The suspension, I don't think there will be any change in suspension because as it is, as of today, be it the Rally Edition or be it the regular 4V Edition, the suspension is extremely good. The way it is tuned, it can literally take up almost anything and everything that our Indian roads and off the roads have to offer. So suspension will not change at all. It will be the way it is. I'm assuming that Hero may be launching two different variants the way it is right now. There would be a regular version and there would be a rally or a pro version, with the pro or the rally version getting the adjustable suspension, a taller seat height, a much bigger ground clearance and all of those the way it is. So that will not be changed. The tires, the wheel sizes are going to be the same, 21-inch front, 18-inch rear, and again with dual purpose tires. Now whether they continue to come with the Seat Grip XL or will Hero switch to the Rise tires, which is gaining a lot of popularity these days, that is yet to be seen. And then comes the bodywork, right? So the fuel tank design, it is looking more like the way it was designed on the first generation Impulse, right? Because Xpulse, the way it is, the fuel tank is actually taken away from the previous generation of Karizmas and the CBZs. So it's not a very off-road friendly tank design. However, the new one that is coming, that is a more off-road friendly design. The reason is that it's not set up too high and the fuel actually stores quite low in the fuel tank, and the seat literally scoops up all the way above the fuel tank so that the rider can move freely front to rear whenever the trails are changing. The body position has to change, you have to move forward, you have to come backward. So all of that will be supported much better with this new design that Hero is going to launch with. And the sale and after sales, well, because Hero has now moved to a different direction, The Karizma XMR 210 is their premium product, and the same philosophy is going to continue with the upcoming products as well. So Hero is already establishing premium showrooms, dealerships across different cities. In Bangalore, I know there are 3 showrooms which are currently in process, which will open up in a couple of weeks time. So the sales and the after sales, the service, everything will be done from premium showrooms. And then comes the launch date, right? So we are expecting the Xpulse 210 and the bigger 440, which will be utilizing the Harley Davidson X440's engine and platform, somewhere around the first or the mid of 2024. That's what I'm expecting, because I mean, Hero has recently updated the Xpulse, right? Hardly a couple of months back they updated the existing Xpulse. I'm assuming that it should come somewhere by end of January or mid of February, followed by the 440s, which will come around the mid of 2024. Pricing, I would assume that the new Xpulse will be priced somewhere close to Karizma, slightly higher than that, because again, it has a totally different component language that Hero is going to use. So the current generation of Karizma is at 1,80,000 as of now. I'm assuming that the Xpulse would be priced, let's say 1,85,000 or 1.9 lakhs ex-showroom. It should not go beyond that, considering most of the hardware is already available. They are going to utilize what's there on the current generation of Xpulse, you know, starting from the suspension, the seat, and the headlight, the handlebar, brakes, and everything. It's already existing, so they won't be hiking the price too much. So yeah, that's about it. I am keeping my fingers crossed. I have an Xpulse Rally, and I am really looking forward to the new 210 and the 440. We'll test ride the bikes whenever they are out, and then we'll take a decision. So until then, I hope that you guys like this video, and please forward it with your friends and acquaintances, those who like Xpulse or who love Xpulse or who are Xpulsians, I would say. And I'll catch you guys again in another video. Until then, stay safe, ride safe, and God bless you all, my dear friends. Bye bye.